Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I translated because you're gonna be mad. I translated.
Stairs?
Yes.
No.
Elevator?
Alley?
Yeah.
No, I go the
See,
the
she don't
walk
understand.
every day.
Stop.
Oh, do you do the stairs on purpose?
Got it.
Exercise every day.
Oh no.
She said, "Oh no."
Well, Lainey, you have.
There's no.
Poor Lainey, before going up the stairs, before knowing the elevator was fixed today.
When we get that, we're probably gonna take the elevators too. She's saying
She
that now,
took
but she's
all
not gonna
she
go up
took
the
all her
stairs with
stuff
all
and
that.
put it in that rolly bag.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Easy.
And so you have to go upstairs.
Yeah. Sample things.
This is like a banger after a banger after a banger. How you doing, Lynn?
Hold on a minute. I'll be
Got
great.
it.
I don't know. Cause I don't do it.
Morning. Good morning.
It's okay, I brought mine.
Fun fact: there's as many chairs as there are students. So you're gonna have to sit next to someone. Oh no.
Morning. I like your backpack.
Did you make it on time?
Lynn, did you know the elevator's been fixed?
I found that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we've already started trying to figure out.
Yeah, honestly, I might just put that out. Because I feel like I get up here faster than the elevator comes. Unless it comes.
Hello. Good morning.
Yeah.
Jen, are you Martha?
Yes.
Martha?
Oh, hi, nice to
We're
meet
gonna
you.
have you sign in. You can go ahead and go with Jen. He's gonna get you signed in. You can come right back in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good. Long drive. Santa Cruz? Gilroy. Oh, Gilroy. Oh.
Hollister.
Holster for you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There's a couple good
Oh,
ones.
I don't want to know.
Yeah? Well, I think you're gonna do a good job at medical before the season. No more drug
Natalie, could I start by apologizing to the class for yesterday? Yeah.
Let's go ahead and let's do attendance, and then I'll go ahead and talk with you on break about that matter.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and get this going, starting with juniors. All right, good morning, Juju.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Blanca. I saw her come in. I was like, where did you end up sitting? There she is. Good morning, Blanca. Good morning, Erin. Good morning, Nyan. Did I get it right? Nyan. Okay. Okay. All right. Awesome. And then Martha is signing in, so she is here. Good morning, Karina. Saw you. Good morning. Good morning, Lisa. All right. Good morning, Pookie.
Good morning.
There she is. Good morning. Good morning, Daniela. I saw you when I creep in. Where are you? Raise your hand, babe. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. The coffee's on the way. I am so sorry. All right. I'm so sorry. All right. Awesome. Good morning, Quinn. I saw you. We said good morning already to each other. Good morning, Quinn. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning. There she is. Good morning. Good morning, Nanu. Where'd you end up? You're in the back today. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Good morning, Kitty. I
Good
saw you.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Tara. I saw you. Good morning to you. And good morning, Nim. Awesome.
And then Natalie.
Yeah. Yep, I got her already. Yeah. Thanks so much, Sarah. All right, and for my seniors, good morning, Lynn. today. Good morning, Cody.
Morning.
Good morning, Dunn. Good morning. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Sujana. Good morning, Jan. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
There, you're back there today. Good morning, Kelly. And then Karen has a message.
I told her to drink water.
Avoid light. I've only had 2 migraines ever, and I was like, this is awful. For people that like suffer with this, I'm like, do not envy you at all.
Negative 10 out of 10.
I'm
Do not recommend.
unsubscribed. Absolutely unsubscribed. Awesome. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh my god,
And then it was like, at first it started with the earrings. I put on my bat earrings, and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, but I have a bat clip. I put my bat clip in, and I was like, we're gonna commit to the day. Alright, so, yeah, so I don't know that. And we have Batty, alright? Batty guys winning. Awesome! Well, welcome! It's day 2! Yay! How are you feeling, juniors, after yesterday? Good? Excited? Who is like, oh my god, that was so much information, I don't even remember anything. You're like, it was just a whirl. It was just an absolute whirl. Yes, it is a lot of information, just like when you pick up like any new hobby. All right, any new hobby that you pick up, whether you're going to get into painting, right, or even if you're going to become an avid reader, learning all of those things that you need for that hobby. All right, it's a lot of information. School is a ton of information. You're learning how to do things. It's a new place, it's new faces, so don't get yourself down if you're like, I don't even remember that weird lady's name and now she's flapping in front of me. Okay? Alright? So, if you need a reminder, my name is Natalie, right? I am your mentor for the next 8 months and beyond if you would so choose so. This is Jim. Everyone remembers Jim, alright? Jim P. Alright, thank you so much, Jim. He's like this. I'm just gonna keep a shirt with it.
I got an Adam.
Yeah. Let's make it happen. I would love this. Yeah, cool. Alright, so I wrote everything back on the board that was there yesterday, so if you did not get the opportunity to take a picture of it, that you're more than welcome to do so. It has some important names that you are going to need to know just in case you need to get in contact with us over Teams, along with our email as well. The bathroom code for this floor is going to be 1111. The door code for the downstairs lobby, if it is ever locked, is 1640 hashtag. The Wi-Fi, NHI wireless with the password work you love, all lowercase letters. You're more than welcome to take a picture of that. If there's any information that is not on there that you need to know as far as how you get in contact with someone, I'd be more than happy to answer that question for you. Cool? Alright, cool. So, now that we reviewed that, and you can totally cheat because it's on the board, what did you guys learn yesterday? What do you remember? What was something that stood out to you?
It was like an introduction to Swedish or something like that.
It was an introduction to
Yeah.
Swedish or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what the class was named. Absolutely. That was okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I see you. What else? What else did you remember about yesterday? Stood out. Hyland.
The hamburger sandwich, like giving a compliment, giving a suggestion, and then ending it with another compliment.
Yeah, a praise sandwich.
Praise
Yeah.
sandwich.
Yeah, praise
What if-
sandwich. Hey, I prefer burger over a sandwich, so I'll take that. I'll take that. Absolutely. Yeah, praise sandwich. We went over the NHI communication model. Absolutely. Yeah. What else do you guys remember? What are some things you remember? Being mindful. And what does being mindful mean to you, Erin? The golden rule? Okay, so I grew up with the golden rule being treat everyone the way you want to be treated. Is that what yours is? Okay. What else do you remember from yesterday?
Swoosh.
Whoosh!
Swoosh.
Whoosh! Swoosh! It's okay. The word whoosh is in swoosh. Okay, so we'll take it.
I'm gonna
Okay,
say
yeah,
swoosh, but it's
alright.
okay.
So we learned how to do the whoosh. which is the fun Tai Chi move that we get to do at the end of every break and at the end of every class, brought to NHI by Tai Chi Master Al Wong, where you are going to create energy by also using movement and sound, and say whoosh all at the same time so that we can transition into the next beyond. All right? Yeah. Anything else? Jasmine, what do you remember from yesterday?
For the birthday, everybody's birthday.
Yeah, everyone's birthday. Yep, we learned. We had to do an icebreaker. We got to know everyone's birthday. Yep. Ashley, what do you remember from yesterday?
I remember.
There was so much.
You just it can literally be the bathroom code. You can
Oh, scanning a barcode on the back of your name tag thing.
Yes, exactly. Scan a barcode on the back of your name tag to write a review for the school. Yes. Karina, what did you remember about yesterday?
When we are at party, we have to sign into the sheet in the front.
Yeah, late sign-in sheet. All right, so here's the late sign-in sheet in all of its wonder and glory. Everyone say ooh. Everyone say ah. And then this is what Natalie does when I get it at the end of the class day. Ah! Okay, all right. So, yes, if you are late, which means if that door is closed, you are late. Okay? If the door is closed, you are late. If the door is closed and you come in, you are just going to write your name and the time that you came in. If you need to leave the classroom for any time that is during instruction, not during a break, you need to use the restroom, your kid's school is calling, whichever, just make sure you sign out before you leave the classroom. And if you need to leave early, for whatever reason, please let an instructor know so that we're not worried about you, okay? Even though you are adults, I'm still responsible for you, okay? So if you just go missing, I'm gonna be like, I don't know where they are, okay? Where's Lynn? Yeah, where's Lynn?
Natalie really doesn't like when she doesn't know.
I really don't like when
It
I don't know
worries
where
her.
you are.
It worries her.
It worries me a ton, okay? It worries me a ton because I'm with you more than I'm with my own family at home. Alright? It's the same with the staff here. It's like I'm with them more than I'm with my own family at home. So when you don't communicate with me and I don't know where you are, my anxiety mixes with my imagination and I'm just like, oh my god, literally Megalodon jumped out of the ocean and ate them. Okay? So just let me know. Okay? If you don't communicate that with me, I give it about a day or two and then I'll write the crazy email of like, hi. Where are you? Okay? What's up, Ashley?
So you said if we need to like answer a phone call or go to the bathroom, we have to sign out,
Yep.
and then when we come back in, do we sign back in?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. We have to track it every single minute because that is the way that you acquire your hours for your CMTC certification. That's why it's so like stringent. We're not trying to be big brother or micromanage you. It's just how then you obtain your CMTC. And my personal feeling about it is that it would be completely unfair if someone only got 300 hours and they were like, the CMTC was like, oh, it's fine, you got most of it, and then you have someone that completed all of their necessary 500, right? So that is why we have to go ahead and we have to manage every single minute. Yeah. Any questions about that? No?
Oh, you said something about rounding to the nearest 10th or something.
Yes,
like
we
that.
round to the nearest 10th. So if you class starts at 8:45, so you've come in at 8:47, it's an automatic 10 minutes. You're 10 minutes late. You're not just 2 minutes late. If you come in at 9:52, which is right now, you're like, oh, that's only 12 minutes. Nope, that is now 20 minutes. All right, we always are going to round to the nearest 10th. There has to be some big consequence when time is money, all right? Your time is your money. That's how you're going to be charging clients, all right? Is you're going to be like, listen, I showed up here at my studio for you at 2 o'clock, and now it's 2:30, and you want all of my time? Who would be like, oh yeah, sure, it's totally fine, you're 30 minutes late.
if there's no client after them.
Right? Who's gonna be like, I'm so sorry, but this is my business and my time is my time is my money, and so you need to respect that personal boundary. Then he has 2 hands up. Okay. Alright, so so that is why there's such a big consequence about time. Also learning that lesson about professional. Cool. Awesome. Alright, today we have some really fun things. You get to meet one of your new best friends. It's called the massage table. Everyone say yay. Yay. Okay, you get to meet a massage table today. You get to take them out, you get to touch them, you get to learn how to open them safely. Okay? You get to learn about a table height, alright? You're like, what the heck does that mean? Okay? And you get to learn your first body mechanic today as well. Alright? Like, yay! Okay? Alright? So that is really cool. You also get behind kind of door number 1. I tried to make it, okay? I tried to make it fun for you. Juniors, you get your supplies today. Okay? Super exciting. So you juniors, one of these bags does belong to you, so you get your supplies today. We get to go through it together. Alright? We are also going to be doing, so we didn't get to it yesterday, chair massage. Alright, we get to do a little bit of hands-on, and we get to do a little bit of chair massage. Very, very cool. Very excited for you. We're also going to be going over some tech things. I know that there are some friends that we could not get some of your tech stuff up and going yesterday. We emailed the corporate overlord beings, okay? They gave me the secret code, alright? And so we're gonna try to go ahead and get that up and going for you. If we can't get your device up and going today, I don't want you to freak out, okay? I don't want you to freak out because you're like, well, then it's the weekend and then class is on Monday. Don't worry, okay? We will get it up and going. It is literally fine, all right? It is totally fine. We have all Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week to make sure that your device is working successfully so that you can have class online on Thursday, all right? I got you. Jim and I got you. We've done tech setup a ton of times, all right? So we're going to do a little bit of that tech setup. We're going to be introducing ourselves to the table. You're also going to be getting your bags. And then, of course, we're going to have a little bit of fun on the way. Sound cool? Awesome. Sound cool. Let's go ahead and let's get into it where we stopped yesterday, which is a chair massage. So, juniors, you're like, but I don't know how to give a chair massage. All right? You're going to be creative. Right? You're gonna get creative. Like don't worry. Everyone's a learner here. Like Jim said yesterday, you gotta start somewhere. So what we are going to do first is the seniors are gonna go first. The seniors are going to be the first ones to give you juniors a chair massage. You're just gonna be using the chairs that you are sitting in. Okay? We don't have enough chair massagers. Boy, we don't have enough massage chairs to get out so that everyone has one, so you're just going to be using these chairs, okay? So, look at my fun purple cup, okay? I solved everyone's problem. I wrote down all the juniors' names on popsicle sticks, and seniors, you're going to be pulling out a popsicle stick, and that's who your partner is going to be. Okay, right? Yeah, all right, kind of took it out of you. However, we have more juniors than we do seniors. I have 17 juniors. I have 11 seniors, and today I only have 9 seniors with me. So there are going to be some junior partnerships, okay? So even though you're a junior partnership, I still want you to try your best, all right? Cool? So we're going to start with the seniors. Blanca. Oh, you aren't a senior. Juju.
Oh.
I didn't have a chance to write your guys' nicknames yet.
That's the
right?
other nickname.
That's the
Fine
other
too.
nickname.
Yeah.
Juju. Awesome. Jasmine. Margaret. She is starting next week. All right. Pick again. Aaron. She's right there in front of you. Oh, hi. Tara. Tara. Daniela. She's up there in the green jacket. Nanu. Ashley, you're working with Jenny. No, keep your stick. And Cody's in like the middle of everyone.
Neon?
Neon. Neon.
Neon.
It's gonna come
Like
down.
yen,
I'm
like
so
the
sorry.
money,
It's
like
gonna
yen.
come. All right. So all the
That's how I
seniors
do it.
have a junior. So now we're gonna do junior. Now you get a full popsicle stick.
Oh, thank you.
Martha. She is right there. Awesome. You have a partner already. You have a partner already. You have a partner already. Ashley has a partner already. Quinn does not have a partner yet. Karina, there you are. Quinn. No, that's Pookie. Pookie. Nanu, do you have a partner yet?
Yeah.
You have a partner?
I
You have a partner?
friend, Pahokee.
Who doesn't? Katie doesn't have a partner right yet.
Thank you so much. It's gonna be Quinn.
Quinn already has a partner.
Quinn has a partner.
Yep.
Myself.
And then Lisa. Okay, so
Lisa.
you're gonna partner up with Jim.
With Jim.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So. Martha? She's not here. Yeah, she's not. No, Martha, you have a partner, Martha. Yeah.
Rigged. Like
Yeah,
a
she
rigged
has a partner.
election.
Margaret's not here. Margaret's not here.
They can.
Yeah. All right, so
Technology
here we go.
in those wooden sticks.
Seniors and people and juniors and other people, please find your partner and find a chair. Okay? Not a chair.
It was really hard.
It was a long journey.
Your partner today.
Okay.
I feel like Frodo.
Sit up right.
Can I have you? Ethan. Or
Yeah, I'm sure, we probably should spread some of the chairs out again.
Yeah, pick up a chair, spread it out. We got a big classroom.
Yeah, because you're going to need some room to move around the
Your
chair.
hair's fine. Okay.
So I'll go right here.
All right, if you are in a senior partnership, seniors are going first. If you are in a junior,
Do you want to sit how Jim's sitting?
you are going to figure out who wants to go first and who wants to go second.
So much appreciated.
is it okay if I put my elbow?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
This I have not. I'm not comfortable using my elbow to massage.
That's not bad. Just try to stay away from the bone. As long as
Away
you stay
from
on
the
the
bone?
yeah, as long as you stay on the softer part, which my back's kind of bone.
Yes.
That's good. That feels good. Natalie will walk us through.
Alright.
But no, you're fine to practice though. That was actually pretty good.
Fantastic.
Trying to figure this out. I've never done a chair massage before.
Alright.
It's pretty easy. But like I said, Natalie will take us through some steps.
Alright, so. How are you?
Follow me.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna start you off with just a couple of different things, all right, to get you started for the juniors that haven't ever seen this before. The biggest thing is going to be how you position your body. I don't need anyone throwing their back out right now. So what I want you to do is I want you to make sure that your feet aren't together and you're leaning over like this. No, I'm a little teapot, okay? What you're going to think is I'm moving big rock. Okay? I'm moving big rock. And so you're going to want to position your body with your feet apart, and you're always going to lean into your partner. Okay? You're going to want to lean into your partner. You can use the palms of your hands. You can use your fists. Seniors, since you already know how to do it, you can use your forearms and your elbows. All right? You can do all those fun things. Remember, there's other parts of the body that's not just the back. You can work on their hands, all right? can go ahead and you can work on their hands, you can work on their arms, okay? You can work on their legs if they feel comfortable with that. I wouldn't do feet because then you have to take off your shoes. You can do scalp as well, okay? Try not to just focus on the back. That's all I'm gonna give you because I really want you to be able to open yourself to a new possibility and have that little bit of vulnerability of I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to start here with that. We're going to start really small, okay? I'm going to give you 5 minutes. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set my timer. Once I get my timer up and going, give me 1 second. Timer. Okay, Kayla, do you need someone? Who do you need to pull? Martha? All right. Martha, yeah, go ahead and go with Kayla. Kitty, you can go ahead and be partnered with Lisa.
What up, Lisa?
With
Okay.
Lisa. Good.
How are you? Yes. Do you want to massage first or do you?
All right, ready?
I'm a junior.
Your 5
Do you
minutes
want to
begins
massage me first?
now.
Can I try? Yes. No problem. Thank you.
Plant my feet.
Yes.
Are you enjoying the program?
I am. I was in the group therapy for like 3 to 4 weeks before they withdrew me. Yeah. Glad to be back. They're getting in trouble.
Huh?
You can also try pushing with this. Yeah. It's like pushing to both sides of the spine. Try to get a feel for it. Somewhere like there. It's like pressure point.
Well, okay, Jen.
You're so nice and relaxed, Katie.
Thank you.
She said they're gonna come.
Them experimenting on
What's
their
your
own. That's what
secret
the
to being
exercise
relaxed?
I do pull. A lot of yoga.
Do you?
Yes, a lot of stretching.
Make yourself deeper.
I wanted to buy the mat that we have at school. Just lay on it after.
Oh,
And
okay.
just stretch.
Yeah.
And use your
I
legs.
just started taking stretching classes and it's amazing.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, hot yoga is fun. It lengthens your body.
Uh-huh.
Lengthens and tones up the body.
Are you a yoga teacher?
I am not. I just
Practice?
yoga often on YouTube too.
Well, I'm not gonna be
So
like.
pretty.
Yeah, these aren't the perfect chairs to train.
That's
so.
good. Okay, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it'd be covered.
It's always interesting. I get tenderness there.
Why? They're I'm pretty sure these are all steel. We should take them to recycle them.
Actually, we should look into that. That would be nice. And then we could buy like between lunch.
Yeah, at least recoup something.
What kind of massage do you plan on specializing in? Sports?
I'm just open to just learning right now and
Seeing which one you like
Yeah,
best.
yeah. I've been, yeah.
yeah.
How about you?
I like Swedish because you're on a table, but I
Yeah.
also like shiatsu because you're on the floor.
Okay, I'm excited
Yeah,
to learn
so
about
those
that.
two were the ones I was learning, and it was easy for me to pick up that sequence.
Yeah.
It's just it's you're in a yoga pose for an hour.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it's definitely something you have to work at. Definitely a lot of modifications in the beginning
Uh-huh.
before one can actually like work up to that, and then 5 back-to-back clients like that.
Oh yeah.
It only takes like a month, 2 months.
Before.
You build your endurance.
Yeah, yeah. I'm excited about the learning about energy too.
Yeah, energy transfer.
Yeah.
There's a lot of books about that.
Yeah, yeah. I've read a little bit, and
Yeah.
I'm really interested too in lymphatic massage.
Moving things, body sculpting. It's like body sculpting, molding things around, shaping
Yes,
things
yes.
into place. That one's very popular, lymphatic massage.
Oh, is
Especially
it?
girls with BBLs, like the Brazilian butt lift surgeries.
Oh
They
my
need to get lymphatic massages.
Oh,
Or else
really?
their silicone or their implants move around, looks like a diaper butt, bro.
Oh my gosh, Katie, I would never have known that.
Yeah, a massage does wonders. Trust me.
Yeah, you know, people that, I've met a couple of people that have lymphatic massage on their face, and they just glow.
They glow and their skin looks plumper.
Yeah.
It's what, blood circulation?
Uh-huh.
And smoothing out their wrinkles.
Have you had the sessions where you learn about lymphatic massage yet?
Not yet. I think it's in our textbook though.
Katie, when you're meeting someone and you start to work on them, how long does it take you like to tune in to their energy and their needs?
Almost immediately.
Yeah.
Almost immediately.
Too many voices, alright? So, that has been 5 minutes. Now what you are going to practice is you're going to practice your praise sandwiches.
Okay.
Alright? So, clients, you're going to practice the NHI communication model we learned about yesterday, about how to give feedback by telling truth with compassion, using I statements, alright? And also make sure that it is coming from the heart. Therapists, remember, you're going to remember your active listening skills. You are going to take that sandwich and take a bite out of it, alright? So go ahead and give your praise sandwich.
That's pretty good. I thought you were able to cover a lot of my area from the back to the so that was pretty good. But yeah, I think just with more practice, the pressure.
How is my pressure?
The pressure is right here. Sometimes you feel when your fingers dig in. It's not always the most comfortable. But as you get more massage, you learn. You get massages often?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, thank you. That's such great feedback because I am so tight there.
Yeah.
But not everybody is, right? Thank you.
No problem.
Hairbands.
Oakley, after you've given your free sandwich, it is now your time to flip. So you are going to switch.
I'm right behind you, okay?
Thank you.
All right, here you go. Your 5 minutes begins now. Go for it. Have fun.
This is my favorite area for a woman. Right here. Okay. I saw you were trying to do that.
Yeah.
Remember your spine.
You're
Remember, you don't want to have your feet together. Have them apart, one in front of the other. Right?
So keep trying to have your feet next to together and have it like this, so then you don't put your backward.
What makes that
Try not to
such
use
an
your arms
important
to
area?
push.
I guess women don't realize they carry a lot of tension around this area.
Yeah, if you're gonna hit your
Yeah.
spine with
Oh,
your knee,
yeah.
you just move it to the side.
I got it.
Yeah, well, you
That's a good move.
so far I've seen.
We carry a lot of tension in our shoulders. Is that realizing?
Yeah, kind of like you can't. This won't get hurt.
Also the lower back.
Might get hurt if you
It's easier laying down than in a chair.
Stick to your fingers. Don't use your elbows like that, right? Yeah, juniors, only stick to your hands. Don't go in with those forearms and elbows yet, all right?
She was doing great, but
Don't go in with that yet. You gotta learn how to walk, not even crawl. You have to actually learn how to roll. Learn how to roll. Do it.
Before you start practicing for the day, how do you mentally set yourself?
sometimes you just have to throw yourself in there, but sometimes you have to prepare yourself. Yeah. It depends.
Good.
9904.
I did 5 minutes to get that pot of coffee.
With Natalie.
What?
Are you,
It's
hoping
me,
to
it's my
start
coffee, I'm sorry.
your own business, Gabriel?
Maybe in like 5 years. I plan on working at a spa.
Okay.
I really like working for a boss. She sets everything up. All you have to do is show up and work, right? Whereas you run your own business, you have to worry about inventory. It's a learning process. There's a way, a method. Unless you can hire someone to manage your shop. But who can you trust?
And
The
Terry
money.
too, good job with that lunch. Look at that
And
healthy
there's so much to
lunch.
learn, right?
Yeah.
Definitely would set up like a proper American business with HR, some kind of HR, you know. Any complaints will be addressed.
So Jasmine trying some handwork like that.
I'm just concerned about stealing. It's in San Jose. It's quite more common than you think.
It's over.
It's like when you catch them, but it's like, what are you gonna do? Like sometimes it's not always the best option to let them go. Sometimes they need to be caught
There you go.
on camera, or you know, sometimes they hack into your cameras. It's just
Wow, you guys are
there's
doing
so many
great.
ways. It's like some people just need to be caught, you know, because they keep getting away with it. And so they're gonna keep doing it, but if you call them out on it, usually more than half the time they stop. Or they get sneakier, we don't know. I think it's how you go about it. Yes.
Where have you done your internship?
I have not started any internships. I wonder if Jim's allowing externships at his massage and week.
Oh.
I think the school has externships usually with the same spas.
Okay.
Two most vulnerable parts. Anything else you probably find?
All right, that is time. Good job. All right, same
a very
thing
nice
as
touch.
before. Same thing as before. You are going to give your
I don't know enough to be able to make a suggestion.
You'll be able to pick it up. Within a month, you'll start to know what.
Okay, it's just because you're blessed.
For the most part. I can't say that I know everything. I was only doing it as a side hustle for a year. Yeah, you know, like just a few times a month.
You self-taught yourself, that's amazing.
YouTube and Instagram.
Okay.
Like you have to make sure. Like sometimes they throw in trick techniques, or there's like a way that they do it, but on video, how they show it, it's not the proper.
Oh,
It doesn't
okay.
look like the proper way. It's like
Go ahead and take that final bite. Bring your chairs
Thank
back.
you so much, Katie. Thank you, Derek.
You're hurting. Yeah. I'm gonna cry. All right, get settled in.
Find the chair placement again.
All right, so I'd love to hear from you. How was that experience for you? Not just from juniors, seniors, your voice, I want your voices too. How was that for you? Lynn?
That's great, because my partner came through. She did a fantastic job, and she was asking how the pressure was, and I felt like she repeated what I did on her, which was fantastic, and you did a really good job.
Awesome, great. Susanna?
Erin was my partner. I also would say she did a very good job of just kind of checking in with me of like, is this okay? Am I doing too hard, too light? You know, is the pressure okay? And I had to work with actually being honest of being like, yes and no, and yes and no, and that was a little hard because it's like, oh, well, it's their second day. It's
Yeah. Who found it? Well, actually, let me ask this question. Who gave honest feedback? Okay, good. Okay. And then did that honest feedback include something that your classmate could improve on? Not just you did a good job.
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah? How did that feel doing that? Awkward? Not awkward?
I think it's easy to communicate what you like, what you don't like, because you don't want to have to go through it again.
Okay, what's up, Blanca?
I feel that I give the real feedback because he's gonna improve his movement or depression.
Yes. That is the point of the praise sandwich. Okay? Y'all are going to be working on each other the most. Alright? The most. I will be lucky if I get onto one of your tables. Even with the seniors, I've only had Sujana, Kelly, and I think that's it. I'm gonna get one from either of you. So I'm lucky if I'm able to get onto your table in clinic. So I'm not gonna be able to be like, oh yeah, work on me, and let me give you all, all of these praise sandwiches, all right? Little tea sandwiches, little praise tea sandwiches, okay? You're gonna be working on each other. So the feedback that you give to each other is how you are going to grow and improve. So even though, yes, it can be awkward to talk about like, I really didn't like that I told you to lighten up the pressure and I don't feel like you lightened up the pressure. Even though that is a hard thing to say, we need to say it. We have to be honest in that so that our classmates know where they can improve. If you want any more like help or guidance on to have that kind of seemingly difficult conversation, I would absolutely love to talk to you about it. All right, if you need help, okay? But that is exactly, Blanca, exactly why we're gonna do it. All right, so, and you all just got 5 minutes of massage. I'm really jealous of you. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to have a conversation about ethics, and it says reflections, looking forward, ethics. Massage therapy is a very ethically bound practice, okay? We handle a lot of different things inside our sessions. One, the biggest one, we're touching people, okay? There is a whole realm of things that need to happen before you touch someone, okay? And that first thing is going to start with the mind, right? It's going to start up here and knowing that you are about to enter someone's space, okay? How awkward is it if you just like, hi. Okay, that's Lynn. Lynn knows me. We've spent a lot of time together. The reason why I did it to Lynn and not Daniela is because I didn't want to make you feel awkwardly uncomfortable. It's your second day, all right? But if someone were to like come up right into your space and you're like, well, I don't even know who you are, okay? And you're like, oh, okay, right, all right? It's a little awkward, right? So we need to keep in mind and have that mindfulness that when we are approaching someone, that they are a human and they're not just a body, okay? They're not just a body. Jim, can you say anything to that?
Let's see. It's important to be aware of like how your client is going to perceive what you're doing, and so you really need to think about not just how you're going to touch them, but like how you even approach them, walking up to them, how you speak to them. All those things go into body work, because at the end of the day, right, whatever kind of massage you're doing, there's one thing that is consistent with all massages, and that's you want your client to be able to relax, right? And in order for somebody to relax in that situation, they need to feel safe, right? And in order for somebody to feel safe with a stranger touching them, they need to trust you, right? And so you have to think about all the things that you do that can either create or break down the trust between you and your client, right? And that includes how you speak to them, the way that you present yourself, the environment you're working in. All of those things go into creating that trust. And if you don't have that, your client's never going to relax. And if your client's not going to relax no matter what you do, what are you even doing?
Absolutely. And we just learned who are your guys' clients the majority of time in school?
Each other.
Each other. Alright? It's gonna be each other. So the way that you present yourself on campus and in this group and to each other is going to be the perception that you're giving off to one another. And I really don't think that there's not a single person in this room that wants to give off the wrong impression. I don't think that's anyone's intention that they're walking in here and being like, I've come in and I'm gonna create a whole bunch of chaos because I'm a chaos gremlin, okay? No, like I don't think that's gonna be anyone's, maybe a little bit, okay? But anyone, you know, we all want to feel safe. We all want to feel protected. We all want to feel seen, and we all want to feel heard, all right? And how that is going to happen is by each one of you contributing to that by making sure that you remain as a safe and open person, okay? Which is why NHI is so hard on professionals, okay? You're like, think about like if you were to go to a doctor's office, okay? And a doctor came out and was wearing a hula skirt and a coconut bra. And you never met that doctor before. We would probably be like,
I'm not going back.
all right, you would just be like, that was a choice.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like interesting. Versus a doctor that's going to approach you who is either wearing professional attire or is wearing scrubs, that comes out and greets you and is very friendly, shakes your hand, right? That perception bit. Okay? Yesterday we talked about professionalism in the way that we dress, okay? And a little bit about in the way that we act, all right? Now there's going to be a very niche thing about how we act as massage therapists when we have a classmate or a vulnerable human being on the table. And that goes with some of our bodywork standards that we hold at NHI. And as instructors and massage therapists, we also hope that you still hold them when you leave here, right? So, for one, we are never going to watch someone get undressed, okay? Now, we have a very safe way on how we get undressed and disrobe in class so that no one sees anything, but there you will see how there is a trust there because it is just you and a sheet, and you have to trust your partner that they're not going to peek over the sheet. All right? So we are always going to look away, and we are never going to watch someone get undressed. So if you see someone getting undressed, like maybe they're over here, all right, and they're over here and they're getting undressed, okay, and you're doing something over here, you're not just gonna stand there and watch. Sure.
Oh my gosh, have you guys had students like?
There's a reason why I have to say it.
Yeah.
Okay? All right.
Not common, I'll say that.
Yeah, it's not
Okay, well,
common,
thank
but
you
there is
for
a reason
saying
why I have
that.
to say it. Okay. So you're not gonna watch anyone get undressed. When we have our clients on the table and we have each other on the table, we are not going to make remarks about their body. Okay? This includes body hair. This includes body modifications of any kind. This includes scarring. This includes tattoos, which is a body modification. All right? Piercings, anything. We are not going to make remarks about it. If you are someone who wants to talk about your tattoos, and as a client you're like, I'm totally fine talking about my tattoo, that's on you. That's on you. If during like break, you guys are in there and you're talking, about your body and that's something that you want to do, we can't control that. We can't police that. We don't recommend it. That's about keeping your professionalism and keeping yourself safe. Okay? If there's anything about your body that you need to let an instructor know because it needs to be held with a certain sensitivity, I'd be more than happy to open that conversation, and I know Jim would too. All right, so if you want to come, maybe you have a C-section scar and you're really concerned about it, and you wanna have that conversation, let's have that conversation. Maybe you're like me and my abdomen is totally all scarred up because I've had a lot of abdominal surgery, all right? And you just wanna come and be like, well, I'm really nervous about working on the abdomen and someone seeing all my scars. Be more than happy to hold that safe space for you and us to have a conversation about it, okay? I wanna do that for you so that when we're in class, you just feel that little bit safer, okay? And I'll be here holding your hand throughout the entire thing, okay? People fart.
I've been on fire on twice.
Oh my God.
Everyone poops. Everyone farts. Okay? Alright? I think my daughter has the cutest farts. Okay? Everyone farts. If it happens in class, we do not make a big thing of it. So for instance, if someone passes gas here and you hear it all the way over there, I don't want to hear anyone go, oh my God, who did that? Okay? We don't need it. Just let it happen. It's a natural bodily function. Alright? Other natural bodily functions that happen in class, menstruation. Right? It's a natural bodily function. If for whatever reason your client has left menstruation blood on the table, please, when you clean it up, please grab gloves and then put them into the dirty linen, okay? But we are not going to shame them. And if I hear about someone shaming them, you're gonna have some big words with me, all right? Some really big words with me. We are not going to shame anyone for having an accident of any kind, all right? Understand that? Yeah. Very cool. Body hair, piercings, tattoos, blood.
Oh, you forgot this.
Which one?
Men.
Men. Not just men, and we get that's a conversation.
Yeah,
that's a conversation that a whole class that we have about arousal. All right, and what that is, it's a natural bodily function. All right. But like I said, we spend a whole class talking about it, how to prepare you for it, having honest conversations about the anatomy of it, having honest conversations about the feelings about it, all right? But it's a natural bodily function, so we are not going to, all right? Also with that, if you, or I should really say, when you expose someone, because you are learning how to drape and origami the sheets. Part of that learning is you are going to end up exposing someone, okay? When you expose someone, you're going to keep it at your table. Don't make a big scene out of it, okay? You don't want to embarrass your client. You don't want to embarrass yourself any further. Please apologize to your client, okay? Make them feel seen, make them feel heard. Ask if there's anything that you can do in that moment, all right? If you need to come get an instructor, we'd be more than happy to help you through that. Okay? What's up, Sujana?
Also, if like you accidentally expose your partner, hand in hand with obviously not making a big deal of it, we won't know unless you call attention to it.
Exactly.
So like if I will never know if it's happened. I don't know if it's happened with my other classmates when I was a junior and my seniors were here because we've never called attention to it. So I wouldn't know, we won't know.
Exactly.
I think in that situation, it's okay to like to back up and say, I can leave the room for like a minute and come back.
That's actually
or
not what you want to do.
you want to end the session completely?
You don't want to end the session, and you
when
don't
they
want
have an
to-
erection?
And you don't want to, no, and that is a whole class that we talk about exactly what's happening anatomically. We talk about how to handle that situation, and we talk about how to best set yourself up for
I think
success.
if someone,
We can talk about it later, Kitty. We can
some
talk-
people
because I'm
don't
not
feel
gonna take any
comfortable
more class time.
massaging while someone
We
has an
can talk,
erection.
let's talk on break. There's a couple of things we talk about. All right, so does anyone have any further questions about ethics before we go on to break? No? Okay, all right. So thank you so much for being vulnerable in this first hour. You did a skill that you didn't, for a lot of you, you didn't know that you had, and you just unlocked your first awesomeness level of massage, so congratulations, all right? And you also had a really vulnerable conversation with about 30 others, all right? So you absolutely deserve whatever treat you can find in the break room. Yeah, and a pat on the back. All right, so the time now is going to be 9:37. It's 10 minutes. We're gonna be back in the classroom at 9:47, and we're gonna whoosh. Go ahead and rub your hands together. Make sure you don't kick the chair or the person in front of you. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, whoosh.